Pitt made a list of all persons we had harmed, and became willing to make amends to them all. Step C. Tandnaya concerned with personal relations. First we take alok backward entry totitska furu heavy bitnut fault next make big arousa. Attempt to repair the damage you have done standard having thusly net away fit debris off the paste. We consider how, without new and old theory for selves we might have opt the best possible relations why these recommend being way no. This I savor large order. It has artist which one may perform with increasing skill but not verily finish. Learning how to light vine a greatest peace partnership and brought the who with all mind and women of whatever description I say the movie and fascinating adventure. A. has found that they can't make a little headway in this new adventure living Gundel. He first backtracks on Relit makes an accurate and Dunes pairing survey of human wreckage has left in his wake. To degree has already been a fit attacking moral inventory but now that them has got moved toward double as effort to see how many people has shirt and in wait piece. This reopening got emotional wounds. Some would some had perhaps forgotten, and some are still painfully festering will at first look like a purposeless and pointless piece of surgery. Beautiful willing start is made, then great advantages of doing this will so quickly reveal them. Selvest hat head paint will be less need a sony obstacle for another meltawadi. These obstacles however are very real. The first and one of the most difficult haste of doubteth forgiveness. The moment we ponder at with door broken relationship with another person our motions goon the defensive. Toes keep looking at the wrongs we have done another. We resentfully focus on wrong he has done us. This is especially true if he has, in fact, behaved badly at all. Triumphantly we seize upon his misbehaviorist head perfect to excuse for minimizing gore for getting our own. Right here a need to fetch ourselves up sharply. It doesn't make much sense when real toe spot calls fatal black. Let's remember that alcoholics or not thin lightones bedeviled be sick emotions. Moreover it is usually a fact that our behavior when drinking has aggravated the defects of the third. We repeated listerine and hepatine C all effort best friends os snapping point and have abrupt out heffery worst in thoughts well didn't he think move show fusto begin with. In many instances we're really dealing with fellow sufferers. People woe swell sweet hobby increase. Now about toast forgiveness for ourselves. We shouldn't we start to by forgiving them one and all. When listing pet people have charmed most of us another solid obstacle. We get a pretty severe shock when we realize that we were preparing to make us to face admission over which we conducted the suit. It had be an embarrassing genuine confidence we had admitted these things to God, to ourselves and to another human being. But here prospecto factually visiting Gorov and writing to people concerned no overwhelm me to use asp. See I were remembering what por favor we stood with most of them. There were cases to where had damage at others however still happily universal being hurt. Why wetred should be ntb bones question mark. Why do we have to think of these people at all? These were some ways in which we are conspired with pride to heen. Arrow your McAllister fault had people had harmed. Some with foods though tripped over a very different snag. Wetland at that claim that when drinking when ever hurt any both died due to ourselves. Our families did and suffer because we always paid the bills and seldom drank a foam. Our business associates didn't suffer because we were usually on the job. Our reputations hadn't suffered because we were certain few knew of our drinking. Those who did would some times as roosted after all a lively bender wasn't like a goodman's fault. Which real harm therefore had weight on question mark. Nomry surely their way could easily mend with a food costual apologies. This attitude though of course is the result of purposeful forgetting. It is an attitude which canonly be changed by all deepened nest searches for motives and actions. Thou in some cases we cannot make restitution natal. And in some cases action now to be deferred hold nevertheless making an accurate and really exhaustive survey for past life is this affected other people. In many instances we shall find that how the harm done others is not be and great the emotional harm we have done ourselves has very deep, sometimes keep forgotten, damaging shine all conflicts persist below the level of consciousness. At the time of these occurrences they might actually have given our motions violent twists which have since discolored personalities and ulterior lips forth worse. While the purpose of making restitution to others is paramount it is equally necessary to extricate from an examination of our personal relations every bit of information about ourselves and our fundamental difficulties that we can. Since effective relations with other human beings have nearly always been the immediate cause for woes. included alcoholism. No field of investigation could yield more satisfying and valuable earwords than this zone. Calm, thoughtful reflection upon personal relations can deepen our insight. We can go far beyond those things which were superficially wrong with those Tosi flaws which were basic floor switches sometimes were responsible for to hope or no for less. Thoroughness we have found will be and pay hand some leave. We might ask ourselves what we mean when we say that we have harmed other people. What kinds of harm do people definition if there anyway? Toad fineth word harm in a practical way. We might call it a result of instinct syncopation which cause a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual damage to people. If our tempers are consistently bad, we rouse anger in others. If we lie or cheat, we deprive others not unlike of higher worldly goods, but of higher emotional security and peace of mind. Worry lie issue of theme an invitation to become contemptuous and vengeful. E46 conducted selfish way cytogel uzi misery and a strong desire to retaliate in kind. Such gross misbehavior is not by any means a full load of the harms we do. Let us think of some of the subtle rones which can sometimes bookedious spamming. Suppositating or familiar lives we happen to be miserly, irresponsible, callous or cold. Supposita irritable, critical, impatient and humorless. Suppose you lay the shatten, known member of feasible and neglect the others. What happens when a tecuhola family, either by the rule of iron or by a constant outpouring of minute directions for just how their lives should believe frozen Howard or ? What happens when wind, impression, self-pity using from every poor and inflict that you upon thoughts about use ? Sucker us around harms done others, the kind that makes daylight living with us practicing Gelco. Whole difficult and often unbearable could be extended almost indefinitely. What takes personality traits is designed to shop office and the society of fourth allows the candid mistakes extensive to we had caused at home. Having carefully surveyed this whole area of human relations and having decided exactly what personality traits in use and Jordan disturbed others way cannot immense store and exact memory for these people to home gave each even offense. To put fingers on the nearby and most deeply damaged ones shouldn't be hard to do. Then as year by year walk back through for as far as memory will reach we shall bound to construct a long list of people who have, to some extent or other, been affected. We should of course, ponder and weigh each instance careful, we shall want to hold ourselves to the course of admitting that things we have don't mean will forgiving throngs use radar we hold evoidex. Tread me judgments but if ourselves and if others involved. We must not exaggerate your defects or theirs. A quiet will be objective you will be your steadfast aim. Whenever your pencil falters we can fortify and cheer ourselves by remembering what a experience by and thighs steadfast began to third. Is begin in keen isolation from morph allows and from God.